What's going on, everybody? Mario here, aka El Profesoro, and today we are going to discuss the Hot Toys She Hulk Attorney at Law, which has dropped today. What is today? Today's November, December 7th, 2022, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, shall we? And boom, here we are looking at everyone's favorite character in the MCU by far, the She Hulk, Jennifer Walters. Look, man, now I know that this has been, not everybody has been a fan of the show. Me personally, I enjoyed it. I'm weird. I really am. I'm not like everybody else. I like things that most people don't. But I thought the show was okay. It definitely had its bad parts. It was really bad, but you know what? I acknowledged some of the okay parts, I guess, if you want to call it that. I found it entertaining. It was all right. It was all right. But the figure, though, I think they did a really bang up job, man, with this figure. Um, Taking a look at it, yeah, we've got a whole new body here, supposedly, theoretically. So I'm curious to know the type of materials that they're actually using this time. Wonder if it's any more durable than anything seamless that we've seen before in the past. I know some other companies, such as, I don't know, I want to say Storm Collectibles, with the Mike Tyson figure, that was notorious for the arms ripping. And I know Hot Toys have also had a few problems as well when it came with the Wonder Woman, and also Gamora. I've seen horror stories with the Gamora. So I'm wondering if the material that they're using for this figure will actually hold up a little bit better over time. Here's a look with the Daredevil. Now, from the show, which by the way, I am still not a fan. I mean, especially seeing it with this colors. Look, I understand that the colors here, they're a nod to the original comic books. I totally get that, but the original one made me a fan. The Netflix version made me a fan, and that's what I want. I want to see that figure again, but I want to see it improved. I really think they could have improved upon it, but yeah, she does got a little bit of height here. And again, taking a look at the legs, it looks good. We've got muscle definition in the legs. I think it looks fantastic. We got her kicks looking good. Her overall outfit, I think it looks great. She also comes here with the separate rolling eyeball system, which is cool. So yeah, I appreciate the fact that it's not a DX and we get separate eyes. So that's a little bit fantastic. I think what would be cool is that considering all the promotional material that we've seen with this figure, yeah, she seems to be smiling a lot, but I think it would have been cool if they would have added like kind of like a little bit more anger head sculpt. I think that would have been cool. But this does look good. I think it really does. Now, not everything is fantastic about this figure. One of the things here is the let me see if I can find a photo. Here we go. Right here where the wrist is at. That's really not too, I don't know. That's really not too appealing in my opinion. But it's not, if this is the only flaw in the figure, I think it's not bad. I don't think it's overall that bad, but it can be unsightly. But you can manipulate the posing a little bit to kind of hide that a little bit better. And yeah, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Newly designed muscular body. There it is. The legs look great. The muscle definition in the thighs and in the calves. I think it looks great. You can also see it here in the forearms too. Again with the wrist separation there, it doesn't look that bad. It's butted up fairly well, I guess. But yeah, like I said, in different angles, I guess you can have it looking pretty decent. Here we have She-Hulk paired up with her cousin, Smart Hulk from Endgame. Smart Hulk, what a letdown. Anyway, yeah, I think they look pretty decent together. Coming in at $300 from Sideshow. Sure, it is what it is these days. I mean, figures are expensive now these days, man, and We're not going to escape that. But the fact that it doesn't come with anything, I mean, really, you're going to charge us 300 just for a bare bones figure that just comes with the figure itself, a bunch of hands, and I think a cell phone? Okay, I guess. I'm curious to know who's actually going to get this in the collection. This is not for me, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if the character becomes something bigger later on during the Avengers line or something, I don't know. But as it stands, I can appreciate the artistry of this figure. Again, the fact that they gave us seamless joints, I think it looks fantastic. But we with the seamless joints comes compromise with the posing ability. We're not going to be able to leave it the joints bent for an extended period of time without having any concerns of this thing possibly cracking or separating down the line. Who knows? Who knows? But as long as you guys take care of your figures, I think you guys should be okay. I think for the long run. But also depending on your weather conditions, yeah, we all know how that goes. But again, guys, for $300, and it just it comes with nothing. Shout out to Jay, brother Cousins. Again, he mentioned how he thought it was funny how it just comes with nothing. They're just showing us features of the figure, and I guess expecting us to accept that as all the extras that it comes with when it's just part of her person. I think it's funny. That's also pretty funny. You know what I appreciate though, that they're not giving us the actual waist grabber, that they're giving us a crotch grabber. So that's cool. Again, newly designed muscular body, along with a bunch of hands and a cell phone. That's what you get for $300. So there you go. Um, so yeah, the again the head sculpt looks good. I think the hair looks sculpted great. I'm glad that they didn't use rooted hair this time. I think it's fantastic. But overall, it's pretty decent. $300. I think this should have been maybe two. To be honest, I mean, this I'm just probably dreaming now. I think it should have been 260, but most likely that's days of old. I understand things are going up this time, but whatever. So yeah, guys, Hot Toy She-Hulk. Who's gonna get it? I'm pretty sure none of y'all out there probably plan on getting it. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it there. Thank you guys for coming by, hanging out for a little bit to check out the She-Hulk, and